Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Little Killer by Clover. So this is the start of March's theme week, and the theme is, you might have guessed, Little Killer puzzles. So Little Killer, how does it work? Let's go over the rules. Well, in this puzzle, we do have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules, so in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have these arrows outside the grid. Let me find a good example. How about this 9 here? That's a good example. So there's an arrow pointing diagonally. It points at all of the cells in that line diagonally. And the clue is going to be the sum of those cells. So these 3 cells sum to 9. Now note there is never a non-repeat rule for Little Killer. At least I've never seen one. It doesn't come standard. Unlike Killer, right? So it's just the sum of these 3. The non-repeat rules are just the normal Sudoku ones. There are no additional ones for Little Killer. So an example for how this could add to 9 is maybe, let's try to repeat something. So 2 and 2 could repeat like this, adding to 4, and then we could have 5 here, and then that would add to 9. So that is one possible way that we're adding to 9 there. And that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, best place to start here seems like this 3 and then probably this 4. They're both great places to start. So with the 3, these 2 cells need to add to 3. The only way we're doing that is 1 plus 2. Now let's look at this 4, because the minimum we could put here is 1 plus 2, which is 3, and then that leaves just 1 for here. So that's what it has to be. Now these add to 7 without a 1 or a 2. So we can't do 1 plus 6. We can't do 2 plus 5. So we're doing 3 plus 4. And that leaves a 5, 6 pair behind. What can we do here? We have 1, 2 pairs here, here and here. Let's look at this 9 maybe. So these add to a minimum of 7. 3 plus 4 is 7, which means that this has to be at most 2, right? Because if this is at least 7, then this is at most 2. And this 1 tells us that it is 2. That's a 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2. And then that means that this is 7. And then we get another 5, 6 pair there. Very nice. That worked out nicely. Is there any like Sudoku to do, or should we look at more sums here? Maybe we look at this 11 sum. So how are we adding to 11 and 2? Well, the answer is only 5 plus 6. 6 is our biggest number. Now we can look at this 9. So we can do this trick again, basically. The minimum that this... Actually, let's do it a different way. This can't be 1 or 2, so this is at least 3. So if this is at least 3, then these add to, at most, 9 minus 3, which is 6. These add to at most 6. Actually, I'm not sure if we can do anything with that yet. Let's take a look at some Sudoku. So 2's in one of these 2. We have 5, 6 pairs here. So this is a 3 or a 4, actually. Maybe that's helpful. Okay, so if this were a 3, these add to 6. If this were a 4, these add to 5. So these add to 5 or 6 only. So to add to 5, we could be 1, 4, or 2, 3. The 1, 4 would go either way. The 2, 3 would go this way. If we were adding to 6, we could not be 1, 5, so we'd have to be 2, 4, and the 2, 4 would go like this. So these are only from these values, if that's helpful. But I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4 is all that's left in the box anyway. So I'm not seeing something. Let's look at the other clues. We've got a 10 here and a 9 here. So 9, we obviously can't do 1, 8, or 2, 7, so we're only 3, 6, or 4, 5. So 3, 6, 4, 5. So I guess, yeah, these 2 1s look down. Yeah, and so since this can't be a 1 because of the 9 clue, that places a 1 here. This is not a 1. So we have a 3, 4 pair in here, which means this is not a 4. So actually we have a 1, 2 pair here, and the 1 tells us the order. This is 2 and 1. So now that this is 1, these 2 need to add to 8, and the only way to do that is 4 plus 4. Very nice. Okay, that's a 3, that's a 3, that's 4, that's 3, that's 4. We get a deet, deet, doot in the corner. Very nice. That's not 4, that's not 3. Okay, I want to look at this 10, because these 2 add to 9. 9 is odd, so they're not going to be the same digit anyway, right? So we don't have to worry about repeating digits. So these are going to be 4, 5, or 3, 6 as well. So this could be 5, 4, or 3, 6 in that order only, because we have a 3 here, and we have a 4 here. So this is a 3, 5, 6 triple, so we need a 2 in the column, which goes there. The last two goes there in the puzzle. We get a last one there in this puzzle. This is 5 or 6. We need a 3, 5, 6 here. Should I think about this maybe, or is there just more Sudoku? This is from 3, 5, 6. It's not a 3, so this is from 5, 6. This is from 4, 5, 6. This is just 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it could be any of them. I'm just going to pencil everything here. This can't be 1, 2. This is from 3, 5, or 6. Okay, so the 3's in one of these two. I don't think that's helpful. So, okay, we've got this 9 to think about or this 10 to think about. I think we have to, because I'm not seeing any more Sudoku to do here. If there is, I apologize. I don't see it. So let's think about this 9. It's either 3, 6, or 4, 5. So 3, 6. So because this can't be 3, this can't be 6. And then because this can't be 4, this can't be 5. So we end up with a 4, 6 pair here. That gives us this 5 and 6, this 6 and 5. That gives us a 6 and a 6 and a 5 here. These aren't 6s. That's not 5, 6. Yeah, this all cleans up nicely. We get the 3 here. We get our 4 and our 5, our 6 and our 3. That better go with a 6. It does. 4 and 5. Nice. 5 and 3. And then we're done. Nice. So I just had to examine this 9 and 10 a bit more after doing some Sudoku. Cool. Well, that was a very nice introduction to Little Killer Clover. It had everything you need to know, I think. Very much enjoyed that. Hope you did too. And if you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.